Hey guys, Thomas here. Just want to do a quick little recap on the market from today, February 1st, Thursday. And we're in this rotational market. We talked last week a lot about these rotational versus trending types of markets, and today was a rotational market. You could have identified spots to be a buyer, plenty of room to make money to the buy side, and you definitely could have identified spots to be a seller, and there was plenty of room to make money to the downside as well, right? Me, I was concentrating more on the sell side. It just made more logical sense to me. Um, the bias a little bit bearish the last couple of days. There's definitely been some selling coming into the picture, so I was looking for a spot to be a seller. Now, I'm looking back here on the market just after 11 o'clock Eastern, and it was an area where buyers took control and forced the market up with buy stops from about 28.18. They rallied almost 20 points, right? Maybe 17 points or so to the 28.35 area. Now, if you're in the same mindset that I was in today, looking for shorts, you wanted to see a clue that control was shifting back to the sell side, right? You don't really want to just step in front of this. It was definitely some stop run activity. You could see that here on the 8R pretty cleanly. You could see it on the 4R. They're hitting those buy stops. You don't want to step in front of that type of activity. Rather, wait for the clue, wait for the alert, wait for the sign that push zones give you. When a new push zone forms to the sell side, that's showing you that control has at least temporarily shifted to the sell side. Right? I don't want to step in front of the market when it's buyers in control. If I want to be a seller, I want to wait to see that sellers have taken control. Right? So here we are. And finally, it required some patience. Here we are just after noontime, and we had a push zone form to the sell side. Now, I manually drew this in here. That's why it's a different color than the red. This zone automatically came in here, and it gave a spot to be a seller. Right? On this uptick into 34, logical spot to be a seller, 33 3/4. Nice downtick in our favor. Plenty of room to at least scalp out some profit. And then you'll see they came up and they actually took that push zone out. Okay, so depending on how you managed it, maybe you were still holding a runner, maybe you took partial profit, whatever the case may be. Once they start to take the top of this push zone out, okay, you take the trade off. You're literally risking just a few ticks, right? So again, depending on how you manage that situation would determine if you're coming out of that situation with any profit or just a small loser. Right? So again, you're still waiting, you still like shorts, you still have a bearish bias, but yet you wanted to at least temporarily get out of the market because the fact that they took out that push zone is telling you, hey, buyers are back in control. I don't want to be short if buyers are in control, right? So here I am, I'm waiting for the next push zone to come in, and there it is, right there. That's the alert, if you will. And some traders that use push zones use them as an alert, use them as a signal. When the push zone prints, boom, they get in the market. This way they make sure they get filled. You could wait for an uptick back in, or you could just use it as the alert to actually short once it prints. Now, not only did it print here on the 4R, we also had a zone print on the 8R, which is kind of a double layer of confirmation, right? So the market kind of lingered around here, not that long, right? The market kind of took off. A little bit of an uptick here until about 35 or so, right about it here. Very temporary type of an uptick right here. But that was the alert. That's what you're waiting for. And if you're waiting to get short, you're waiting to pull the trigger, that's where you're doing it, right? Now, if you notice here, where you would have stopped yourself out on the previous short is pretty much where you'd be getting in on the new short. So all you did was temporarily get off the bus, take the risk off because buyers were in control. Now that control shifted back to sellers, boom. Now you got the nice downtick that you're looking for, the nice transition, nice follow through, nice subsequent layers of confirmation with the push zone forming on the 8R and then push zone forming on the bigger time frame on the 16R. And from there, it was nothing but sellers in control for a 20-point downswing. Right? That's the type of information that we're looking for. And then to be able to see this real time and to be able to take this information that the push zones give us and to be able to lean on these zones for ideal trade entry location, this is a game changer, guys. There's no reason to complicate it, right? If you're looking for an ideal entry point, you're looking for that alert, you're looking for that sign that control shifted, push zones are going to identify those spots for you. Trade patient, trade well. We'll see you in the trade room.